video series starting with Aries, and I am going to highlight the cards in tarot that represent Aries in the zodiac. Aries is the first sign on the astrological chart, and these are some cards, 10 tarot cards that are associated with the energy of Aries when doing a tarot reading. The first card is, for Aries, the Emperor. The Emperor. The Emperor represents someone known as a father figure type. He represents the planet Mars and Aries, and represents natural abilities to take lead in all aspects of life, with a very aggressive approach. The Emperor and Aries energy is intertwined by the throne. He sits tall and forward, honoring all that represents with great integrity. He demands respect, much like the Aries energy. They're very loyal, occasionally impulsive, but their attention span helps them keep up with their work and social life and family. They have much success and structure, leadership. The next card that represents Aries in tarot is the Tower. The Tower is one of the major arcanas in tarot, and it represents a transformation, and typically comes in the form of mayhem or chaos, and it basically is like an overall awakening. And this card represents it, although we may be having some tower moment of chaos, it basically it promotes, an energy of change and transformation, and sort of to remind us that we got this no matter what happens in life. And the Tower is a major arcana. So, minor arcana, the Emperor is also a major arcana. And just a little bit about that is, these are just like energies or themes that represent life circumstances. So, moving on, we will go to the next card that represents Aries in tarot. We have the King of Wands. Now, these are major arcana, and this is minor arcana. Represents personality and who they are. The King of Wands represents strength, toughness, and power. They stand in their own way. They're honorable and have a all or nothing sort of energy about them. They have lots of confidence Aries is a masculine energy. It's a full force fire energy card, because as we know that Aries represents fire in tarot. Fire is very assertive, strong, go-getters. The next card that represents Aries in tarot is going to be the Queen of Wands. This is another minor arcana. This represents a person, personality, who you are. The Queen of Wands, sorry if you hear the dogs in the background. The Queen of Wands is the representation of a powerful, confident female role. And these the Queen of Wands represents also someone who is in tune with her dark shadow self. And they connect greatly with satisfaction and like fruits of their labor. She represents fertility and genuine happiness. They have much spirit in them. They're bold and bright. And just represents a strong feminine energy, the Queen of Wands. One second. Sorry about that. Okay. And let's get our music going back again. Sorry for the interruption. Have to tend to dogs here. Okay. The next card in tarot that represents Aries is the Knight of Wands. I like her. She's got a lot of spirit. She likes to have fun. And basically has a drive for life and adventure. That's what that symbolizes, the Knight of Wands. They have lots of energy, like I said. The Knight has a big urge to travel. However, this Knight of Wands can also have a high impulsivity, that can be somewhat uncontrollable at times. The Aries energy here must keep adapting and embracing ways of doing. The Knight is all about continuing the journey forward with great passion and focus. They can be somewhat of a loose cannon, but all in all, very, very strong passion and fluidity and fierce. I'd like to say fierce. Okay, the next cards I'm going to show, or that represent Aries, represent the another minor arcana, and these represent just not necessarily a person, but just energies, the energy of Aries. And stages of life that they go through. So if we have the Four of Wands. Excuse my mess here. Let's clean that up a little. Four of Wands. Okay, the Four of Wands shows us two individuals And they're hugely engaged with the idea of family and celebration, true matrimony, and being surrounded by our loved ones. Very nice energy that represents true harmony and joy. Harmony and joy. Aries energy often thrives in frequent slowdown periods, and they really have a huge enjoyment of their closest friends or with their closest friends. Next we have the Three of Wands. A Three of Wands shows us a strong desire to break free and to venture out in the world, a big drive. And about venturing out and making your dreams come true. It's something to look forward to, broadening new horizons and being on the go. Aries energy in this card shows an energy that is fluid at being on the go. They represent growth in the purest form, progress and moving forward, an optimist for sure, and a longing for a great future. Next we have the Two of Wands. Now the Two of Wands to me represents somebody who has a longing and outside of themselves, dreams and goals, far from where they reside. It's crucial and important for future planning before acting, because they often act before they think. So this is just an energy that represents Aries and a desire and longing, but just remember to think before action. Aries energy, often they jump the gun with their first idea, and this card represents that Aries is completely capable of being rational and can plan out and before deciding where they want to go and when and what they want to do, and just they dream big. But it's important to think out your actions and plan for your big dreams. Anyways, moving on, Page of Wands. The next card that represents Aries in tarot is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands, another minor arcana. Going for it, that's what I see. Seeing a goal and going for it, reaching for the stars. Aimless ability, envision abilities, possibility, their mind roams with all possibilities. Life is full and all is good, and represents a very young at heart, very cheerful, happy, full of energy, playful, outgoing, reaching for the stars is what I see. Endless possibilities. Outgoing and playful. The next card that represents Aries in tarot is the Ace of Wands. As we know, Aries is a fire sign, and the Ace of Wands, much like the Page of Wands, represents inspiration and newness and a potential for growth. Now, the Ace of Wands doesn't just represent Aries, however, it does represent all fire signs in astrology. It brings Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energies all together. And it suggests lots of creativity and a burning inner desire, an inner knowing knowledge of creativity and excitement. I love my fire signs. I'm a Virgo Libra cusp, and I know a lot of fire signs, and I just admire their drive and their appreciation for life and moving, and their fearlessness and excitement. And they're naturally extroverted. They're connected to society. And they have a warmness about them that tends to shine. Now, Aries also, just for me and from my perspective, and them being the first astrological sign on the wheel, astrological zodiac wheel, excuse me, they are pioneers. They are the first. They are strong. They are wise. They are leaders. They are leaders. And represent a go out and get it sort of attitude. No matter what sign you are in tarot, it's always important to love yourself. And that's kind of the message that I'd like to get out there. I want to share my love and my knowledge, and to me there's no better way doing it, in my opinion, in the form of tarot and our zodiacs. And I appreciate you coming to my channel. This is a new channel. If you feel free to like, comment, subscribe, or just stop by. I appreciate the time we've had together, and have a great day.